What is up, everybody? StonePost34 here, bringing you a game of domination on Berlin Wall. I got to tell you, I don't get a lot of great gameplays on this map, and I think maybe that was the intention when they made the map. So I don't know. You guys tell me. But I get average to average plus gameplay on this, and it's nothing spectacular. So you're going to see something somewhat spectacular for this map, as far as I'm concerned. So anyway, I just prestiged, and my kill streaks are spy plane, care pack, and attack helicopter, because that is what you get for free, and that's what you'll see for free. So anyway, yeah, and smoke, grenades, infield, you name it. This is the typical I just prestige loadout class. So anyway, that's not what this is. This video is about. This video is about growing up with Stonepost, and I'll leave a link in the description. Some of the other videos that I've done on growing up with Stonepost, they vary from kids stories from when I was a kid, stories when I was middle-aged, and you're going to get a few stories about girlfriends. And this one's going to be more about girls. I'll leave another link in the description to a story I did about my first girlfriend, which you'll get a little bit of that in this video. But I love you guys as subscribers. You know, I just reached today 100 subscribers, and thank you for that. Thank you everyone who watches, friends, subscribers, just people who you know, hit a search term and find me on YouTube. I really appreciate it, and this channel wouldn't be anything without you. You know, I could make 1,000 videos, but if nobody watched it, nobody would care. You know, if a tree falls in the forest and nobody hears it, does it really make a sound? So I appreciate you guys letting me make sounds for YouTube and for you. So anyway, hey, I got a message from a subscriber, and the subscriber, believe it or not, I only have 100 subscribers, just barely over 100 subscribers. This subscriber's from Latvia, and I'm going to leave actually you'll see it right now. I'm going to leave it in the video a map of where Latvia is, so you guys can see that. But anyway, here's the question. I really like a girl, but she has a boyfriend, and I don't know if she likes me. And then there's another girl. I think I feel something for her, but she just likes me as a friend. So anyway, I emailed the subscriber back, and I said, you know, let me know what's going on, see if I can relate a story to you about me growing up. And not that I have like a plethora of girlfriend experiences. I had numerous serious girlfriends and numerous not serious girlfriends. I would say serious to very casual. I don't know if that's a good word or not, but you know, I'm 35, soon to be 36, but you know, there's some experiences I can share with you. There are some I cannot share with you. So anyway, you know, I think variety is the spice of life, but I got to tell you, I was a little picky growing up. You know, I had fairly high standards when it came to women. So anyway, let me share with you a story that I think may or may not relate back to what you're going through, and here it goes. So my you know, I had numerous girlfriends. You know, everyone had the kindergarten girlfriend, third grade girlfriend, fourth grade pass the notes, fifth grade maybe hold hands on the bus on the way to a field trip, sit in the back, and maybe get that first kiss when you're in seventh grade. But my first real girlfriend was when I was in high school, and I lived in Chicago. I lived in Naperville, and she was a foreign exchange student. In fact, there's a video I kind of, I don't know, hit the tip of the iceberg on this one, and I'll leave it in the description. But this is a video that I just kind of mentioned first girlfriends. And anyway, she was from Spain. She was a foreign exchange student, and let me tell you the story about how we met. And spoiler alert, if you watch the other video, I'll tell you how we met. So anyway, my buddy was in the high school newspaper, and he was a good friend of mine. His name was Amir, and I'm a bit of a nerd. Was a nerd, still I am a nerd. You know, own it. You know, live with it. Anyway, so he knew that I liked Blanca, and Blanca is I'm not going to give any of the surnames away to incriminate the innocent. So anyway, her name was Blanca, his name was Amir, and it was kind of like the all-international team here. So anyway, I was good friends with her host sister, Molly, and so Amir knew that I liked her, and he said to me, you know, I'll introduce you guys. And I'm like, cool, you know, kind of thinking, how are you going to do that? Because we're kind of nerds. We were more concerned about school, and we played sports too, but school was first, sports was second, and girls were third. So anyway, he he said, I'm going to introduce you guys. I'm like, cool. How are you going to do that? He's like, well, I'm going to set up an interview, and I'm going to have you be the cameraman. I'm like, all right, whatever. So we go over to her house, and I become the cameraman, and I take a few pictures, and I got to tell you, I was dumbfounded. I mean, she was beautiful. I mentioned in the last video, her mom was Miss Madrid. She was outstandingly beautiful. Yeah, and I don't know if that's shallow. I don't know what it is, but it is what it is. So anyway, nothing happens at that encounter. See her at the football game that following Friday night. Nothing happens. And then there was a big dance. So, okay, this goes back to the email I just got. I had gotten a personal invitation. Actually, Laura was an excellent volleyball player, a very intelligent woman, and she invited me to the dance. I didn't invite her. She invited me. So I don't want to. I think I'm kind of making excuses for myself. But anyway, she invited me, and I went to the dance with her. I drove her. I picked her up, met her parents. So we go to the dance. I think it was a Sadie Hawkins. I don't even remember what it was, but it was a dance, and there were a lot of people there, and it was in the gymnasium. And Laura was, a bit of a square. I mean, great athlete, super intelligent, but didn't like to cut loose. And, as smart as I was and hopefully am, I like to cut loose. I like to know how to have fun. I like to play video games. I like to do a whole sort of things. And, she didn't want to dance. And lo and behold, in the corner was Blanca. And I got to tell you, I didn't tell you this in the last video, she was kind of dating a guy at the time. She had just met, actually, Molly's, who was her host sister, had an older brother, and this guy was a senior, and we were juniors, and they kind of, I don't even want to know. Rule number one, guys, don't ever ask. So anyway, they were there together, and I saw her in the corner. She kind of, she knew me from the mock interview, which actually got published, but knew me from the interview. So I go over to her and ask her if she wants to dance. And Laura's over in the corner, and then Roger, her boyfriend's over in the corner. And so we start dancing. And guess what? We danced the entire night together. I pissed him off. I pissed Laura off. But I made a great relationship. So I guess my point of this whole story is you got to step out there. You got to take a chance. Anything worth doing is worth doing right. And you know what? If it was easy, everybody'd be doing it. That's the motto I live by. Do the hard things and do them right. So to answer you, my subscriber, I would say dig deep. If you really like that girl, you go for it. You go out on a limb. You do what you have to do. You take care of business, and you look back when you're 40, when you're 60, when you're 80 drooling in that chair and say, I did everything in this life I could to make it mine. So make it yours. That's all, that's all I'm saying. But, that's a quick story about me growing up. And, I'm not proud of everything I did in that story. I hurt some people. But you know what? Blanca and I, we dated for 4.5 years. I went to Spain a couple times. She came to Kansas, went to college. So I have great memories. I mean, it all started on that dance floor, me stepping out, and unfortunately Laura was the victim. But fortunately, I made some great memories. So anyway, that's about it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the story. Please send me messages. I enjoy them. Please send me comments. I try to reply to most of them if they're pertinent. And, thanks, everybody, for 100 subscribers. That's incredible. And the channel's only been up for just a little bit over a month. But anyway, thanks, everybody. This is StonePost34, and take care. Subscribe if you haven't. Leave a comment, and please give it a thumbs up and send me a message if you haven't done so already. Take care, everybody.
Our spy plane's in the air. Smoke. Enemy spy plane above. We lost A. B secure. Enemy B-52 inbound. Losing Bravo. Your work is appreciated. Well done.